YouTube, good morning. It's your boy Gadden, and this is the GGC. Quick gaming news released every morning, Monday through Friday. Like the video if you like the video. Hit the notification on all. Subscribe. Let's get it. YouTube, good morning. We have some interesting stories for you today. First, we have the PlayStation Plus games for April. We have an exclusive PlayStation game leaving the service. We have a very famous game with a very famous track entering in the official music for Congress. We have a disappointing game getting more disappointing news, and we have a new cloud game hitting the Switch. This is all in your quick gaming news for April 13th. Let's get it. All right, these are all your PlayStation Plus games for the month of April. For PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, game catalog is Kena Bridge of Spirits, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Doom Eternal, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Riders Republic, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Wolfenstein, The New Colossus, PlayStation 4, Slay the Spire, PlayStation 4, Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom, PlayStation 4 and 5, The Evil Within, PlayStation 4, Wolfenstein, The Old Blood, PlayStation 4, Bassmaster Fishing, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Paradise Killer, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. These are your PlayStation Premium classics. Doom, Doom 2, Doom 64, Doom 3, Dishonored, Definitive Edition, all for the PlayStation 4. And here's the bad news for PlayStation Plus April games. PlayStation Plus Access Marvel Spider-Man, one of its biggest games. So we just did a story about Xbox Game Pass about Quantum Break leaving. Quantum Break is a first-party game for Microsoft. In Game Pass, it is said that all first-party games will always be on Game Pass. After Quantum Break, I wasn't so sure. But then after that story trended, they came back to retract it or to change it, saying that contractual agreement issue, and once that is signed or renewed, that game goes back to Game Pass. Unfortunately, Sony and PlayStation, they're not in that same category. So let me read a breakdown of their categories. Maybe that will help a little bit. Sony said the removal of Marvel Spider-Man alongside of NBA 2K Playgrounds 2 and Resident Evil in May is part of the normal content refresh, before detailing how players can keep track of what games will leave the service. Members with catalog benefits can still play by May 15th. You can always check the Last Chance to Play section on PlayStation Plus, Collections page on PlayStation 5 console or PlayStation Plus, Games Catalog on the PlayStation 4 console for titles you might want to play before they leave the service, for clarification, because you know we need more clarification. Base level PS Plus members only ever get access to monthly featured games, whereas those who pay for any of the other tiers get access to the PlayStation's game catalog, which features up to 400 titles. If you have game catalog benefits, you can enjoy Marvel's Spider-Man and other games leaving the monthly PS Plus offerings until May 15th. Yeah, so that breakdown kind of says it all, right? They never intended for first-party games to stay in the service forever. RedFall, what's going on? You're failing. Okay, so I'm not going to say that this game is going to be a terrible game for Xbox Series X or S, but for a first-party game, right now, Xbox needs all the first-party games to be legit and really good. And I understand Arcane does have a good history with games. It's just that RedFall, first you had the IGN player playing badly and making the game look, less impressive. Graphics don't look too impressive to begin with. Then we had the story of the Nouveau DRM that's going to be in the game, which is known to hurt performance. And now we see that the game is only going to launch with a quality mode, which is 4K and 30 frames per second, and a 1440p 30 frames per second. I don't like 30 frame per second games. Ever since going to the Xbox Series X, I either want 120 or 60 minimal. Let me be fair in saying that they're going to add a 60 FPS mode later on in the update, but this just rubs this game the wrong way. It's just like negative press and negative press and a little bit more negative press that's following this game. I'm sure some people are going to have a really good time with the game, and I'm sure it's going to be a decent game. But for an Xbox first-party game, it can't be decent. It has to be really, really, really good. Microsoft, don't you know Sony is destroying you when it comes to these first-party games? It's not even a contest. With that being said, I don't understand why Sony is so upset that Microsoft is going to get Call of Duty. It's going to be like the only game that's going to make them money. RedFall, what do you do? Super Mario theme music is getting recognized. Super Mario Bros. Themes is the first video game track added to the Library of Congress. Kind of a cool story right here. The U.S. Library of Congress has today announced the 25 tracks that will be added to its National Recording Registry as defining sounds of a nation's history and culture. For the first time ever, one of these tracks comes from a video game, and it's none other than Koji Kondo's iconic theme from the 1985's Super Mario Bros. That is leading the way. When I read that line, I could just hear the music playing over in my head. Joining the likes of Madonna's Like a Virgin and Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You in the class of 2023, the Super Mario Bros. Theme inclusion is a huge stepping stone for video game music. In its announcement tweet below, the Library of Congress stated that the track was probably the most recognizable video game theme song in history, and we struggle to disagree. If they were going to add another video game music soundtrack, what soundtrack pops in your mind? See, what popped up in my mind was Street Fighter, the Ken stage. Dun, 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 dun. You know? Yeah, what iconic music pops in your head when you think about adding it to a great list of music? Alien Fireteam Elite was a pretty cool game. I played a bit of it, and to my surprise, it's actually coming to the Nintendo Switch via cloud. Alien's Fireteam Elite is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Cold Iron Studios is thrilled to announce that Alien's Fireteam Elite and its Pathogen DLC will be launching as a Nintendo Switch cloud game on Alien Day, April 26. Players from around the world will soon be able to experience this thrilling co-op survival shooter with cross-play enabled across all platforms, allowing Switch users to team up with Xbox, PlayStation, and PC to take on the Xenomorph Scourge. I love the Alien franchise. I love the lore of it. I can't wait for more movies to come out. And as soon as Alien Fireteam Elite was announced, I was totally on it. I played it for a few, and kind of happy it's coming to the Switch. Maybe I'll pick it back up, play it on the cloud, and play crossplay. I don't know, but I think this is a cool story. All right, that wraps up the quick gaming news. What was your favorite story? Please, let's get active in the comments. Let me know what you thought was the most interesting. Was it that Mario theme entering Congress? Was it the PlayStation Plus games? What game are you looking forward to? Did you play Spider-Man on the PlayStation 5? Did you just buy a PlayStation 5 just for the PlayStation Plus features? Let's talk about it in the comments. This is your boy Geddon. This was the Quick Gaming News, and we out of here.